Hey, good morning, everyone. A breeze of 52 degrees on this Sunday, the 16th of August, 2020. People, I hope you got the takeaway from yesterday's video, the three separate and seemingly distinct stories that all had a common thread, a common denominator. Did you pick up on it? Hint, hint, wink, wink. If you did not and need further clarifications, you could always bother the Murray to flesh out the rest of the story. Lots of things you cannot say and point out on YouTube. But I know my subs are of a high intellect caliber. And welcome aboard to the new subs. Yeah, this channel's growing amazing. Okay, yesterday something odd befell your ever-flexible, most humble, and incredibly fluid messenger. A Mr. X, not the Mr. X, but a Mr. X, said, hey, you want to go along to southwestern Utah on a top secret mission and no expense to you? Probably about 4 days, get back here maybe Friday morning. And I said, why, hell yes. Because you know how many times have I told you, out here in the sticks, people, we're very sheltered. We're insulated in our ignorance because we're not in the big cities. We're not in Portland. We're not in Seattle. We're not in D.C. We're not in Chicago. Yeah, be a good time. And I'm going to be going through Trump territory, Trump country, the rectangle states, and then the Mormons in Utah. So I wanted to check out, Montana, where the men are men and the sheep are nervous. I'm not checking the four-legged sheep this time, people. I'm going to check the two-legged. Have we got a lot of Trump supporters wearing the mask? Because you know what they say, first the mask, then the backs. So it should be educational, and have no doubt in your mind, I will give you a full and detailed report the first chance I get to make a video. I don't have the technology Richie from Boston has. I can't stream on the road. But that's another story. Now, it certainly is fun to pick on creepy Uncle Joe. Man, I'll tell you, that guy is a moron. And he gives you more ammo to use against him than you can shake a stick at. It's incredible. But let's keep in mind one thing. This is Dog and Pony Show, people. It's a three-ring circus. It's a quad-annual freak show where the goyim out here think, oh, it's time for us to pick a president, to elect a president. Ain't gonna happen. Our masters aren't that stupid. No, they will select the president and make you feel good about it. Maybe around 50% of you make you feel good about it. So, let's take a look at the other side of the one-sided coin. Let's take a look at the other wing, the Republican wing, and the Democrat wing we always pick on, of the same bird. Yeah, the freak show. Sometimes there's the difference between either party, people. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Grandpappy Rothschild, Amershell Rothschild, I think his name was, way back when, said, permit me to issue a nation's currency. I care not who makes its laws. Man, he's telling you the truth. Follow the money. All right. Has anybody here ever heard of our current Commerce Secretary, Wilbur Ross? Let's just pick this one little thing up here. He was Trump's pick for Commerce Secretary. Business ties to Trump spanning 25 years. And when Trump was having his financial difficulties with the Taj Mahal in New Jersey, the casino business, in stepped Ross, then head of the Rothschild Inc. bankruptcy advising team, to represent bondholders. See, Trump finances Taj Mahal with junk bonds, who were pondering forcing the casino, which would mean Trump, into involuntary bankruptcy and ousting Trump. Ross reportedly saw crowds pressed against Trump's limo windows to get a peek at the mogul and realized the value of Trump's celebrity. Yeah, The Apprentice, the TV star. So it's a circus, people. It's a dog and pony show. I'm telling you. Let's go to a little more detail here. Who did Trump pick for Treasury Secretary? Steven Mnuchin. Now, Goldman Sachs, people, come on, how much clearer does it have to get? And if you're bored someday and need something to do, a very simple DuckDuckGo or Google search former Secretaries of Treasury, former Chairman of the Board of the Federal Reserves, and high-ranking officers. You don't have to break into Murray's file cabinet to see what I'm trying to tell you here. Mnuchin, no doubt. All right, who picked Dr. Fauci and Dr. Hicks to heat up the monochrona team, to head up the monochrona team? Yeah, Trump. Those two little tyrant bastards, well, bastard and a bitch, making my life a living hell. Trump picked them. Who increased the defense budget way beyond what Mr. and Mr. Obama ever dreamed of doing? Yep, President Trump. What did Eisenhower warn? Military-industrial complex? Hey, who says the military standing by? Operation Warp Speed. Gotta get that backs. Bill Gates backs out to the public. Sorry to tell you, people. Donald Trump. You know, I could go on and on with this list, and I never even had to mention Murray's country of origin, because there's a lot of evidence pointing that direction too. So it's not the job of your ever-flexible, most humble messenger to convince anyone of anything. But you can't have ignorance and freedom, people. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to happen then, now, or in the future. Not never. Something to think about. All right. So I'm going to have plenty of stuff to do today. I got to get ready for my top secret mission. I got to send in my vest that I always wear on the wall in for a little repair. Got to resize some of my ceramic panels. Some of the Kevlar is chewed up a little bit by the bottom feeders, if you know what I mean. So I should have that back in 4 days too. Get to see my pretty smiling face. In the meantime, like I said, I got massive, seriously stuff to do. You guys enjoy the weather.